The established union of husband and wife is the first God-ordained relationship created, where both partners are designed to complement each other, to teach each other, to guard each other, to guide each other, to lead with each other through life. The word that is used in Genesis 22:24 talks about joining, clinging to one another. The husband is to cling to his wife, to cleave, to follow close, to help empower each other. The force of will and choice, you have the desire to claim ownership and identity with each other. That's what it is. It's about identifying with one another, not as separate people, but as one. The man separating, joined together, bone and bone, blood and blood, flesh and flesh with the wife. That is the union between man and wife that God ordained in the Garden of Eden with Adam and Eve and throughout the rest to be one person. So yeah, it's a sin to say that you can add another person to that group or have multiple wives or multiple husbands. All of that is not okay in the sight of the Lord. It happens throughout the Bible because people are sinners. People make mistakes, and it's never approved by God. It only shows us and reflects upon how disastrous that kind of thing is. It's important to understand man and woman are made different. Husband and wife are made different, but they're designed to come together in one flesh and literally possibly make children, not all the time. God doesn't ordain for every couple to have children. God doesn't ordain for everyone to look like everybody else. We are all individuals, we're all different. But God does ordain the marriage union between the husband and wife. If you want a great book, get Kay Arthur's book, A Marriage Without Regrets. And I've got about 30 other marriage books on my shelf I can show you if you want to get some deep diving into how having a God-ordained marriage is the best way to go about it. Yeah, there's going to be struggle. There's going to be things that come up. There's going to be that. And that's what the Pharisees talked to Jesus about in the book of Matthew and other places in the Gospels, because sin does enter into the relationship. There are times when it is okay to separate, but it's never God's ordained plan for that to have happened. He wants us together in that relationship. So there's so much more we can talk about marriage, and there's so much more we're going to talk about in the days and weeks to come. God bless. Thank you for listening.